What's going on, YouTube? This is Mag Dog TV coming back with another one. Cleveland Browns head coach Kevin Stefanski just spoke out about Shedeur Sanders ahead of the game against the 49ers. He also spoke about the game plan around Shedeur Sanders to make sure he's successful in this matchup. We're going to talk about the things that he stated in this video, so let's get to it.
Every other city I go, from Colorado to the Bayou I go. Y'all know the motto, get a info I know. My people know it's Mad Dog TV, let's go. To every other city I go. From Colorado to the Bayou I go. Y'all know the motto, get a info I know. My people know it's Mad Dog TV, let's go. To every other city I go. From Colorado to the Bayou I go. Y'all know the motto, get a info I know. My people know it's Mad Dog TV, let's go.
So once again, as I said before, the Cleveland Browns will face off against the 49ers this upcoming Sunday. In fact, their head coach, Kevin Stefanski, just gave us the inside scoop along with his thoughts, preparation to prepare Shedeur Sanders for this matchup. I'm going to play this video clip and let you guys hear what he had to say, and then I'm going to give you guys my thoughts after.
Rounded player. It's not like he's just rushing the passer. He's playing the run. He's doing anything and everything to help this team.
Like the unfortunate circumstances that led to Dylan not starting, how have you seen him already this week handle and sort of embrace more of that support role with Shedeur being the starter?
Yeah, our guys are great teammates. That's what I appreciate about the guys on this football team. You push each other, you pull each other when you need to. So he'll be in that backup role and he'll do everything in his power to help this football team, everything in his power to help Shedeur. No.
Going back to the similarities in the defenses, does that help Shedeur a little bit, considering he was going against the defense, running the scout team?
I think it's always helpful, and I think San Francisco will get a similar look from their scout team defense this week. Anytime you can have your players, when they're our scout team's trying to act like the 49ers and play the 49ers and you're holding the card. Anytime you can just tell them to play your defense, you're going to get a better look. So certainly I think the look will be better for the quarterbacks and then just the built up reps of going up against the scheme. Now there are significant differences between the schemes. I think obviously the attack front is where we're similar. Coverages can be very different.
Has lined up Curry more under center this year instead of exclusively shotgun. Just how much more has that added to his game, and is it an added challenge with their offense?
It can be. I think it's so dependent on what they're trying to accomplish on a given play type. There are certain play types that have proven to be more successful under center than the shotgun. There's also a comfort level with the quarterback. There's so much that you can do from both. So I think it's just really dependent on what they're trying to lean into.
The fans are going to go crazy Sunday with Shedeur. Do you have to kind of like harness his energy so he stays within the game?
I think he's always done a nice job of that. He's what we appreciate about all of our players is authenticity. He's the same guy every single day. Obviously on game day there's a juice that comes with that. There's an excitement that comes with that, but he's played that position for a long time. He knows how to make sure he keeps the main thing.
How much work and what was the work that went into Shedeur eliminating those deep lost sacks?
Yeah, I thought he did a great job. The protection plan was really solid. We really had one sack for -3 yards on a coverage sack. We went max protection, didn't really have any underneath options, moved forward in the pocket with great ball security. So that's a great lesson for the young quarterback. And we took a sack, but it was just for -3. We maintained possession of the ball. He had great ball security throughout that. But it only you have great success over the course of a game by everybody being on the same page. That's the quarterback and how he's operating. That's the offensive line and who they're blocking. Tight ends and running backs are involved. Obviously, people getting open. So I thought that was a really, really strong outing for Shedeur in his first start to just have one sack.
Coaching to him to go over former games and say,
oh, sure. We talk about a lot in that quarterback room and certainly had a lot of discussions with all the quarterbacks in Shedeur on just our pocket movement, our pocket mechanics. When you have players that can escape the pocket and make big plays down the field, naturally there are going to be times where you then expose yourself to a pass rush. So that balance of finding the completions when they're there and you can make plays from the pocket, and then also still having that ability to break the pocket, break contain, move up in the pocket, all those type of things where some big plays lie when you do that.
The 49ers are, I think, last in the NFL in sacks right now. And obviously Nick Bosa's not out there, Fred Warner's not out there. What does that mean in terms of their ability to get pressure and rush the passer?
Yeah, they still do an outstanding job. They have rushers that can win one-on-ones. They have a good pressure package on third down, and they are relentless. Just talking earlier about how this team plays. They're relentless. You have to match their intensity really throughout the game.
So you guys just heard Browns head coach Kevin Stefanski speak out about Shedeur Sanders. For the most part, he was very positive when answering questions about Shedeur Sanders. A few things that he stated that I absolutely loved. He stated that Shedeur Sanders has been playing this game for a long time. He knows how to play, keep the main thing when the crowd gets crazy, because they're going to go crazy, especially with them being back at home, along with the fact that Shedeur Sanders been taking less sacks because he's stepping up in the pocket, and he only took one sack, which was a coverage sack for about less than 3 yards, and he said that was very well with Shedeur Sanders. So for the most part, he was very high of Shedeur Sanders. I absolutely loved everything that I heard when it comes to his talking, his speech. You guys can get down in the comments and let me know, how do you guys feel about what the head coach had to say about Shedeur Sanders? Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on the post notification bell. That way, every time I upload a new Shedeur Sanders update, you guys will get it right here. Until next time, peace.